आंख मिला करके बात कर सकते हैं। और ये मेरा साथ में हमेशा कहता है, आईटी प्लस आईटी इज इक्वल टू आईटी, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी प्लस इंडियन टैलेंट इज इक्वल टू इंडिया।
Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all of you once again at the second edition of India Transformation Summit. It has been truly a remarkable day today since morning, wherein we had seen participation from some of the topmost policymakers from India's government ecosystem, from the central government as well as state governments, as well as from the industry, who came together to brainstorm on the issues and opportunities which are facing our country, and also brainstorming upon the transformational opportunities which are beckoning the making of a new India. The last 18 months have been truly demanding for the government officers. Why I am saying truly demanding? Because last year when the COVID pandemic broke, most sections of the economy, most sectors of the worldwide society, they were closed, locked down because of the pandemic. But one sector was open, that is open, that will remain open. That was the government ecosystem, government departments. To hats off to our government departments, to our government officers who came out with some truly innovative solutions, some path-breaking solutions to navigate this crisis of pandemic and steer the country forward in these difficult times. ILETS Transformation Summit and Awards is a small initiative by eGovernance Magazine and ILETS Technomedia to recognize and honor some path-breaking initiatives by our government officers. So it's my pleasure and welcome, and it's my pleasure and delight to welcome all these eminent awardees here again at this forum of ILETS Transformation Summit and Awards. I would now request my colleague, Managing Editor Kartik Sharma, and also the Bureau Head for the states of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh to have two opening words in recognition of these two path breakers from the government ecosystem. Kartik.
Thank you so much, respected Krishna Mishra ji. And as you rightly said that when everything was closed, government was open for people, by the, as they say, of the people, by the people, and for the people. And it is always our honor to recognize some of those innovators and people who have taken initiatives in you know transforming the government ecosystem. So today we are doing the same. And as they say कि ये कहावत है कि परिंदों को मिलेगी मंजिल यकीनन, ये फैले हुए उनके पर बोलते हैं, वो लोग रहते हैं खामोश अक्सर जमाने में जिनके हुनर बोलते हैं। तो उस खामोशी को आवाज देने का ही काम हम पिछले 18 सालों से कर रहे हैं। जो innovations, the innovations which are happening on the ground level, we are trying to promote those innovations across the globe, and that we are doing from last 18 years through our eGov magazine and other publications by Let's Media. We are doing the same this time. So without any ado, I would now, because the huge audience is watching us on our 3D virtual platform Avatar. Right now, there's award ceremony. Audience is watching on this interactive platform, which is a platform, virtual platform by Let's Media. So I welcome all the award winners. I also welcome the audience watching these winners receiving these awards today. And with great honor, I welcome them. And for the formal welcome address, I request Dr. Ravi Gupta, the founder and CEO of ILETS, to please deliver the formal welcome address for the people here.
Namaskar. ILETS is honored to have all these award winners here and all our audience here. And as you are aware that eGov magazine is India's and Asia's first and only magazine on e-governance. This was first and only magazine when it started, that was in 2005, and today also we have this honor of being the leader in this segment and doing some unique work. And this is our mission to create awareness about use of IT in the governance ecosystem and how it can help the citizens and the government itself. So I welcome all our award winners and all the audience who are watching us live on our Avatar platform. So thank you so much.
Thank you. That was Dr. Ravi Gupta, founder, CEO, and editor-in-chief of e-Governance magazine, as well as ILETS Technomedia. And thank you to Karthik Sharma also, my colleague and managing editor, for putting forth his views. So without taking much of time, I know many people are watching us live at this time through a 3D platform. We have tried to recognize and honor officers from various sectors of the economy across the board. We have tried to identify some of the best practices they have adopted, and we have also tried to identify what real impact they have done on the society and how would this initiative contribute to overall empowerment of the communities. So here, it's my pleasure to announce the first award for today, ILETS Innovation Award. This award goes to Mr. G. Ashok Kumar. G. Ashok Kumar is Additional Secretary, Ministry of Jal Shakti and Mission Director, National Water Mission, Government of India. Mr. J.P. Singh, Deputy Secretary, National Water Mission, Ministry of Jal Shakti, will take this on behalf of Mr. G. Ashok Kumar. Mr. G. Ashok Kumar would be getting this award for his project Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain under the category Water Conservation. Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain as one of the flagship schemes of Ministry of Jal Shakti. It is basically a communication outreach program which has made massive strides on social media. So many congratulations to you, and I would like to request Mr. J.P. Singh, Deputy Secretary, National Water Mission, to say a few words about Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain initiative. Mr. J.P.
Can we have Mr. Singh on screen, please, Deepak?
Mr. J.P.
Maybe
Kumar.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Sir. Yes, you are audible.
Ashokji, yes.
Just a sec. Some issues with my So respected jury of the award and all esteemed participants of today's award function, a very good evening to all of you. I thank the esteemed jury and all
Yes, now we can
Yes.
see you on the screen, Mr. Ashok Kumar.
There's some problem in my.
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you. Please speak. We can see you and we can hear you.
Okay. I thank the esteemed jury and all concerned for choosing National Water Mission for these awards. I think these awards, through these awards, we spark a sort of debate around the need for the water conservation and also highlight the need for sustainable initiatives in the management of water resources across segments and sector. I think everyone of us would agree that water conservation has become essential aspect of our lives, considering the present scenario of water sector in the country. Now, the impact of water scarcity is already being felt, and situation, I think, may deteriorate further if the water conservation is not taken up as a social responsibility. Honorable Prime Minister also time and again and for different forums, he has been given a clear call for water conservation on the water conservation. With this end in view, we started Jal Shakti Abhiyan in 2019, which was taken up in the 256 districts and water stressed 1592 water stressed blocks across the country. We plan to take up water Jal Shakti Abhiyan in 2020, covering all the districts and all the blocks of the country. But due to this COVID pandemic, it could not be taken up. So National Water Mission took up the Catch the Rain campaign with the tagline, catch the rain where it falls, when it falls, in order to nudge all these stakeholders to create rainwater harvesting structures suitable to climatic conditions and subsoil strata. This was in the last year, and the campaign evoked a very good response across the country. Now, in continuation, Honorable PM this year launched Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain campaign on 22nd March, the World Water Day, which is now being taken up in all the districts, rural as well as urban areas, and during the pre-monsoon and monsoon period, that is from March 2021 to 30th November 2021. The Jal Shakti Abhiyan, it not only deals with the water conservation, but also aims at inculcating a behavioral change within the citizens of the country. The water should always be a subject of Chetana and Chintan for us. And I feel delighted to share that worth rupees 41,000 crore so far has been done under this campaign. Now, we are working on 5 major focused interventions, that the rainwater harvesting on all rooftop buildings with focus on all the government buildings, water harvesting pits in all the compounds, maintenance of old building and new check dams, ponds, enumerating. Main component of this campaign is the geotagging and making inventory of all the water bodies. We have written to all the district commissioners and collectors to prepare a scientific plan for their district for water conservation. And these works are taken up under the Manrega Finance Commission and locally mobilized funds. We are working also closely with the central ministries, departments of the Government of India, state governments, district administrations, stakeholders concerned. Now, this is the unique, the unique feature of this Abhiyan is that it offers a major opportunity in leveraging convergence, working towards a greater vision of water conservation. Now, through this forum, may I now request everyone of you to come forward to participate, promote, and support the campaign, so that together we can make this campaign a Jal Andolan to Jan Andolan. Thank you once again for having National Water Mission for this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. J.P. Singh, Deputy Secretary, Ministry of Jal Shakti, for this initiative. We move on to our next award winner, Mr. Sundar Balakrishna, Special Secretary, Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Sundar Balakrishna is being awarded this for the project Innovative Infrastructure in the Andhra Pradesh State Data Center under the category Technology Initiative Data Center. On behalf of Mr. Sundar Balakrishna, Mr. Venkat Chelam, Director in the department, will be receiving the award. I would request all the award winners to please stick to the timeline of 2 minutes maximum for introducing about their initiative. Mr. Venkat Chelam.
Mr. Chelam, your mic and camera is off. I request you to please speak. Yes, please speak now, Mr. Venkat.
Yeah, sorry, sir. There's some issue. Good evening, ELIT's team and all the participants. So thank you so much for awarding this.
Switch on your camera, sir. I'm sorry for interruption. If you can switch on your camera also.
There is some issue, looks like. Am I visible, sir?
No, there's something in front of your camera, I think. I have to remove that. Yes, please. Please speak.
Sorry for that, sir. Thank you, everybody, ELIT's team and all the participants for awarding this award to the AP State Data Center. AP State Data Center is a Type 4 data center with a PUE of 1.6. It's fully virtualized and with about 1,000 virtual machines operating and 300 plus applications. And it's having a huge storage of 1 petabyte of NAS and 700 TB of SAN storage. And it is a fully virtualized IPv6 first data center in the country. So thank you so much for giving this award to AP State Data Center. Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations to you once again to the entire department under the leadership of Mr. Sundar Balakrishna, Secretary IT, Electronics and Communication, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Moving on, our next award goes to Dehradun Smart City Limited, to Dr. R. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Executive Officer, Dehradun Smart City, and on his behalf, Mr. Abhishek Kumar Anand, Finance Controller, DSCL, would be receiving the award. Mr. R. Rajesh Kumar. On his behalf, Mr. Abhishek Kumar Anand, Finance Controller, Dehradun Smart City, would be receiving the award. Dehradun Smart City Limited has been awarded for their project of smart water management under the category of water conservation. If Mr. Abhishek Kumar Anand is there, he may come forward and give his views for 2 minutes on this project. Abhishek Anand. There seems to be some technical problem at the end of Mr. Abhishek Kumar Anand. Anyway, congratulations to the entire team of Dehradun Smart City on behalf of eGovernance Magazine and ELIT's Techno Media. I can see Abhishek Kumar there on the screen. Abhishek ji, would you like to say something about the project? Mr. Abhishek Kumar. There seems to be some audio problem. We'll come back to the Dehradun team later in the time. Meanwhile, let's move on. The next award for innovations in IT is again for the state of Uttarakhand. This award is for Dr. Ashish Kumar Srivastav, Additional Secretary IT and Director Information Technology Development Agency, Government of Uttarakhand. The award is for the project, he is being awarded for this project on enabling governance through online and on-time citizen services under the category Leadership Initiative. I would request Dr. Ashish Kumar Srivastav to come on the screen and share his views about this project. Dr. Ashish.
Good evening, everyone. I think I am audible and visible both.
Both, sir, both.
Yeah. Thank you. I am grateful to the jury and the ELATES team headed by Dr. Ravi Gupta for recognizing the efforts done in the state of Uttarakhand. And this is like this morning also I have told being online is not only sufficient, it is very important to have on time also. So the same thing we have implemented in a many aspects like ease of doing business, the certain smart city initiatives, and the state IT department in the e-district and e-office kind of thing. So for this, I am thankful to the entire team who worked for this in smart city, in MDDA, and in ITDA. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Ashish, and congratulations to your entire team at Information Technology Department as well as ITDA for this pioneering initiative. We move on, and the next award of excellence goes to Dr. N. Satyanarayan, Commissioner and Director of Municipal Administration, Government of Telangana, for his path-breaking initiative of e-municipal services, Telangana, under the category of municipal governance systems. Dr. N. Satyanarayana, we would request you to please have 2 minutes on this project.
I think it is Dr. You have put Dr. Hitendra Soni on camera, I think, wrongly.
Dr. N. Satyanarayana, but we can see yes, Dr. Soni up there. Dr. N. Satyanarayan, can you hear us? Again, there seems to be some technical glitch. I would request my colleague Karthik to take forward the award ceremony from here. The next award is for Dr.
Yeah, Dr. Satyanarayana is here.
Is there? Okay.
Can we have the camera and mic on for Dr. N. Satyanarayana, please? Congratulations, Dr. Satyanarayana. We request you to please on your camera. Dr. Satyanarayana, can you on your camera, please? Okay, I think there's some technical glitch.
Yes, there seems to be some technical glitch. Either he's not able to hear us or he's not able to unmute and come on the camera. So let's move on, and in case he's able to come, so we'll bring him back on the screen. We move on. The next award is for Dr. Hiralal for Model Gaon. Model Gaon is a path-breaking initiative by Additional Mission Director in the National Health Mission for Innovations in Governance. Model Gaon, it's a path-breaking initiative by Dr. Hiralal. कार्तिक आप इसके बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
मॉडल गांव एक बहुत ही एक जबरदस्त इनिशिएटिव है जो पूरे भारत में सराहा जा रहा है, और इस इनिशिएटिव के पीछे सीनियर IAS ऑफिसर डॉक्टर हीरालाल साहब की एक मेहनत और जज्बा है, और हमारे बीच में मौजूद हैं डॉक्टर हीरालाल स्वयं. Sir, I request you to please say a few words about Model Gaon and congratulations to you.
Okay, thank you. I welcome you all for choosing this award. Dr. Ravi Gupta and ELATES team are doing amazing work to promote who is having no say and doing amazing work in the rural areas, or they are not having any approach to get connected to such awards. Model Gaon is nothing but it is realizing the dreams of Mahatma Gandhi ji and pura scheme of Dr. Abdul APJ Kalam Azad Sahab. We are trying to realize on ground the theories envisioned by the Mahatma Gandhi ji and Dr. APJ Kalam Sahab. No doubt it will take time, but we are hopeful. By now we are getting very encouraging results, and this award will empower and inspire the team working on this project day and night. So I will again thank you, Dr. Ravi Gupta and his team, ILETS team. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर हीरालाल एंड बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको आपके इस इनिशिएटिव के लिए।
बधाई हो हीरा जी, बहुत बहुत बधाई हो।
थैंक यू आपको भी, थैंक यू। अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं गुप्ता जी, करते रहिए ऐसे।
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू।
The next award is for the project of community farming under the category of innovations under the category of regulation of land use, and this award is for Dr. Sanjay Kolte, CEO of Pune Smart City.
Dr. Sanjay Kolte, we request you to please say a few words. Congratulations.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I thank ILETS for choosing and giving opportunity to Pune Smart City and recognizing the project of community farming. It's a revolutionary project of placemaking in the sense that it is transforming a neglected and underused amenity space for the purpose of engaging citizens and creating a themed space, use of recycled and unusual materials. Specifically, community farming, it spans over 1700 square meters. It is established at Baner, costing only 98 lakh rupees. The objective was to encourage and make the community to learn sustainable living techniques in the form of community farming, and also develop community farming as hobby and ultimately leading to a sustainable living. It has components like 67 different types of crop plants have been developed there. Solar panels for 4 kilowatt have been developed, and net metering has been established. Also flower beds, community farming beds and fruit plant beds are there. Vermicomposting pits have been developed, and vegetable shop for organic food vendors has also been established there. So this amenity space and the form of community farming is engaging senior citizens, the kids, the NGOs, senior citizen clubs, and also organic food vendors. In a way, citizen engagement, at the same time, a green initiative has been achieved in Pune Smart City thereby. I thank ILETS for recognizing this initiative.
Congratulations, Dr. Sanjay. This is a great initiative.
Thank you, sir.
I hope many other officers will get inspired by this initiative. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Dr. Sanjay Kolte. The next award is for Dr. Jitendra Kumar Soni, Collector and District Magistrate, Nagaur, Government of Rajasthan, for his project Abhiyan Ujas, a campaign to ensure electricity in government schools of Nagaur districts in Rajasthan, under the category of Transforming Governance through Innovation. मैं निवेदन करूंगा डॉक्टर जितेंद्र कुमार सोनी से कि अपने इस प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में हमें 2 शब्द।
क्योंकि मैं राजस्थान से आता हूं, तो इस प्रोजेक्ट का जो असर इस प्रदेश में हुआ है उसकी जानकारी मुझे काफी अच्छे से है। दीपक, डॉक्टर एन सत्यनारायण के नेम से जो लिंक है, दैट लिंक इज एक्चुअली विद मिस्टर जितेंद्र कुमार सोनी, so I request you to please get him on screen.
Yes, I would request Deepak Kumar to give the link of Dr. N. Satyanarayan. Yes, now he's there on the screen. Let's show करता है Dr. N. सत्यनारायण का, but actually he is Dr. Jitendra Kumar Soni, Collector and District Magistrate Nagaur.
नमस्कार, मैं सबसे पहले तो ILETS की पूरी टीम, CEO साहब डॉक्टर रवि जी, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर कार्तिक जी और कृष्ण मिश्रा जी, आपको और आपके जूरी के जितने लोग हैं उन लोगों को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। ये अभियान उजास जिसका आपने जिक्र किया है, ये एक्चुअली मेरी पूरी टीम का काम है। नागौर में लगभग 3000 सरकारी स्कूल हैं जो 5वीं के, 8वीं के, 10वीं के और 12वीं के स्कूल हैं। इनके अंदर लगभग 1000 स्कूलों के अंदर अब तक इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन नहीं हुआ था। तो हमने कम्युनिटी के अंदर जो डोनर्स हैं, भामाशाह हैं या इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट हैं, उनकी हेल्प से हमने लगभग 1.5 करोड़ रुपए के अंदर इन सारे स्कूलों को टाइम बाउंड मैनर में 8-9 मंथ के अंदर इनको ना केवल अब तक इलेक्ट्रीफाई किया है, बल्कि इनमें फर्दर उनका सहयोग लेते हुए किसी में कंप्यूटर, लैपटॉप वगैरह भी अवेलेबल कराया है। कुल मिला के पर्पज ये है कि वो स्कूल, कई स्कूल तो ऐसे थे जो आज़ादी के थोड़े ही समय के बाद शुरू हुए थे, जैसे 1954 के अंदर 2-3 स्कूल ऐसे हैं, और फिर उसके बाद के सालों में तो इन 1000 स्कूलों तक कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन से जो इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हुआ है, ये अगर इन स्कूलों में, अगर एक स्कूल में एवरेज 150 या 200 बच्चे भी हैं तो हम काफी बच्चों तक पहुंच पाए हैं। और जो हम बात करते हैं आईटी की और काफी एडवांसमेंट टेक्नोलॉजी की, प्रोजेक्टर है या बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें जो इंटरनेट पे हैं, विकिपीडिया है, गूगल है, ये सारी चीजें बहुत ही बुनियादी चीज से जुड़ी थी, उसके लिए हमने काम किया है। मैं इसका पूरा जो श्रेय है वो उन सारे दानदाताओं को देना चाहूंगा जिन्होंने काम किया, हमारी शिक्षा विभाग और विद्युत विभाग की टीमों को देना चाहूंगा। उनके बिहाफ पर मैं एक बतौर जिला कलेक्टर एक चेहरा मात्र हूँ, पर काम उनका है। और अच्छा ये लग रहा है कि इस अभियान को अब हम राजस्थान के लगभग 11,000 और ऐसे स्कूल, उसके लिए भी माननीय मुख्य सचिव महोदय के द्वारा पूरे राजस्थान में इसको रेप्लिकेट करने के आदेश हुए हैं। तो मैं सिर्फ राजस्थान ही नहीं, मैं तो बल्कि ये सोचूंगा कि हम सबका फर्ज है, आपका, मेरा, सभी सुनने वालों का, कि पूरे देश के अंदर जहाँ कहीं भी ऐसा स्कूल हो जिसके बच्चे अभी लाइट नहीं है, इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन नहीं हुआ स्कूल को, ऐसी बुनियादी चीज से भी वंचित है, वहां पर हम मिलकर काम करें। हर चीज के लिए अगर हम ये सोचें कि उसके लिए एक विधिवत तरीके से बजट जारी होगा सरकार से और वही करेंगे, मुझे लगता है हम सारे अपना योगदान दे नहीं पाएंगे। बस इसी सोच के साथ हमने शुरू किया है और आपने ये मौका दिया, थैंक यू सो मच।
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो सोनी जी। और ये जो आजकल हमेशा बात होती है कि स्कूलों में कंप्यूटर की जरूरत है, लेकिन हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कि बहुत सारे स्कूलों में बिजली भी नहीं है अभी। तो ये जो आपने मूलभूत जो बात है उसके ऊपर ध्यान दिया, और आश्चर्य की बात है, मतलब जो लोग शहरों में हैं जो बिजली को जो है टेकन फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं, तो उनके लिए आश्चर्य की बात होगी कि अभी भी आपने जैसे बताया कि 10,000 से ज्यादा स्कूल जो अभी तक वहां पर बिजली नहीं आई है।
पूरे राजस्थान 11,000 है, नागौर में हमने लगभग 1,000 स्कूल,
हाँ जी हाँ कि आपने जो एक दिशा दिखाई 1,000 स्कूलों से, वो अब जो है 10,000 11,000 स्कूलों तक जा रही है। और उम्मीद है कि और भी अब राज्य इससे उत्साहित होंगे और ऐसे इनिशिएटिव से देश के सारे स्कूलों में बिजली अगर आ जाए तो बहुत ही भला होगा देश का और बच्चों का। तो बहुत बहुत साधुवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ऐसा इतना आपने अच्छा जो है इनिशिएटिव लिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सो
बधाई।
बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको डॉक्टर चिरेंद्र कुमार सोनी।
थैंक यू सो मच।
Moving on, the next award is for Commissioner Chhattisgarh Housing Board, Dr. Ayaz Tamboli, Government of Chhattisgarh, for his project E-Awas Chhattisgarh Housing Board Computerization under the category of E-Governance Initiative for Government Service Delivery. Mr. H.K. Verma, Additional Commissioner, Chhattisgarh Housing Board, would be taking the award on behalf of Dr. Ayaz Tamboli, Commissioner, Chhattisgarh Housing Board. Mr. H.K. Verma, I would request you to kindly come on screen and your thoughts on this project. Mr. S.K. Verma from Chhattisgarh Housing Board, or Dr. Ayaz Tamboli from Chhattisgarh Housing Board. We can see you there in the delegate list. Okay, let's move on and we'll come back again to Chhattisgarh Housing Board in due course of time. The next award for innovation is for Special Secretary IT and Managing Director of UP-DESCO, Government of UP, for his project CM Helpline under the category of Leadership Award for IT, ITES and IT by State Government. Mr. Kumar Vineet. Mr. Kumar Vineet, Special Secretary, IT and MD of UP-DESCO. Congratulations.
Yeah, Mr. Krishna, thank you so much for inviting me, and on behalf of the government of Uttar Pradesh, I convey my kind regards to Elite's team and the kind jury. Well, Honorable CM Helpline has been a project through which we have made the presence of government felt amongst the citizens. In the time of pandemic, where it was very important for all of us that the presence of government is there, the citizens are connected to us. And in second stage, we made it interactive, where citizen could also connect to the government and government could also connect to the citizens, where we could get into the citizen-centric services, be it health, agriculture, be it social welfare schemes in the pandemic per se, so that we could really get into the touch with what actually is happening at the ground level, whether the benefits are being sent across the citizens. So in that way, we made the entire concept of CM Helpline, which was primarily a concept where citizens could come up with their complaints. We made it as a platform through which the presence of government was felt in the pandemic all across Uttar Pradesh amongst the citizens. I am really very thankful for the entire team of Elites and the honorable jury that they have recognized our project, they have recognized its status, and they have awarded this excellence award to us. Once again, on behalf of the government of Uttar Pradesh, I thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mr. Kumar Vineet, and we look forward to more such initiatives and more such awards in near future from your department.
Thank you so much.
Moving on, the next award is for the state of West Bengal. Member Secretary and Joint Secretary, Government of West Bengal, and Member Secretary, Cyber Security Center of Excellence, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das, for his project Cyber Safe Bengal and Cyber Safe India under the category of Cyber Security Initiative. I would request Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das to come on the screen and share his thoughts about this project.
Namaskar, am I visible and audible?
You are audible, sir, but camera is off. I would request you to please put on your camera.
I have put on my camera, somehow it is not showing. It is already there. Is it visible right now? I don't.
No, we are still, we can't see you, but you can say, you can talk. But if you can come on camera, nothing like that.
It's showing that the camera is on. I don't know what is happening there.
Yes, Abhay.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, the entire jury. We are so pleased on behalf of the Department of Information Technology and Electronics and the Government of West Bengal. We extend our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to the team Elites to recognize our work in the fields of cybersecurity. Our project, CyberSafe Bengal, CyberSafe India, targets towards increase of awareness to the last mile and to reach the last man standing. If I quote from William Ernst Henley in his written, Invictus, out of the night that covers me, black as the peat from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Actually, with the cyber domain engulfing us all around, it is the technology that can enable people to remain safe in this domain. And in order to bring technology to the last man, we need to actually make them understand about the necessity of learning. And as it says that, learning has 3-stage processes. It starts with awareness, then it goes to knowledge, and it leads to wisdom. So what we have started with in Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, through Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, with the support of the Government of West Bengal and with the dynamic leadership, we have extended our reach to the last man. That means we are training the Gram Panchayats, the block level officials, the district magistrate offices and all offices around district magistrates, employees of that level. At the same time, the 53 departments and 189 directorates and innumerable statutory bodies. Along with that, we are training, thousands of police officials at the same time, and pandemic could not dent our spirit. So as we are speaking right now, at least a number of trainings are going on across the state on cybersecurity awareness and skill upgradation and skill building. I'm really honored to receive this award on behalf of the Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, Department of Information Technology and Electronics. And I extend my gratitude once again to Dr. Ravi Gupta and his entire team, who has decided to honor us with this award of excellence. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Das, and many congratulations to you and your entire team at West Bengal once again for this path-breaking initiative.
Yes, congratulations, Sanjay ji. बहुत बधाई हो. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Moving on, the next award of innovation goes to Mr. Pradipta Kumar Swain, Managing Director of Water Corporation of Odisha, for his project of water sanitation under the category Urban Water Management. Mr. Pradipta Kumar Swain.
So, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Mr. Pradipta.
Okay.
So, many congratulations, sir.
Oh, thank you. I must thank the Illets India team for selecting this us for this award. But while I applied for this award, I was managing director, but now I am chief executive officer of WATCO. So I will request to change this designation, not managing director, as chief executive officer of Water Corporation of Odisha. As you know that access to the safe drinking water is a fundamental right of all human beings. And in COVID situation, providing water supply is a challenge. So we took this challenge and we automated all the distribution system with smart water management and without human intervention, how the water supply can be, drinking water can be supplied to all consumers without human intervention. So by application of proper technology and automation of the system, so we provided 24/7 water supply to Puri town, and also to ensure the quality, we took it under drink from tap mission. So we are providing quality conforming to standard IS 10500 and round the clock. So we have integrated the distribution system to the water treatment plant. So everything is in automating system, pressure management, flow management, and also NRW control management, everything is automated. So I must congratulate, I must thank you, the Elect India team, and all might have gone through the papers and TV coverage regarding the smart water management of Puri under drink from tap mission. So I will, we are after that success story of Puri, we have taken up another 16 towns of 17 towns of Odisha for under the same category under drink from tap mission. So we are proceeding with this, and Government of India Secretary of Urban Affairs has highly praised these efforts, and under Jal Jeevan Mission, I think the Puri project will be followed by the all other states. The members from the all other states are coming Puri, and also trying to know what the technology we have provided here. So there is a lot of things to know from this project. So I once again thank the Elect India team, and I am honored to be here and to accept this award. Thank you.
Thank you, and बहुत बधाई आपको. Many congratulations, Mr. Pradeep Kumar. Puri is only the second city after Singapore in Asia to have water, potable water for all the sections of society, and many more such laurels to come in future. Thank you and best wishes, Mr. Pradipta.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next award is for Mr. Neelkant Tikam. Neelkant Tikam is Director, Treasury Accounts and Pension, Government of Chhattisgarh. Neelkant Tikam, Director, Treasury Accounts and Pension, Government of Chhattisgarh, for his project Aabhar, the Digital Integrated Pension System, under the category of E-Governance Initiative for Government Service Delivery. If Mr. Neelkant Tikam is there, I would request you to share few words about his project for the audience.
नहीं वहां से नहीं, यहीं से।
उसमें है क्या?
जा रहा है सर, अपना वीडियो जा रहा है, अभी स्टार्ट हो गया। अनम्यूट भी हो गया।
हाँ, क्या मुझे आप सुन पा रहे हैं सर?
हाँ, सुन पा रहे हैं सर।
तो सबसे पहले मैं आपको धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा कि आपने, जैसा कि हमारा प्रोजेक्ट है आभार आपकी सेवा, तो इससे स्पष्ट होता है कि जो व्यक्ति अपना जीवन भर सरकार के लिए काम करता है और जब वो रिटायर हो जाता है तो उसको हम क्या मदद कर सकते हैं, उसी को ध्यान में रख करके ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमने तैयार किया हुआ है। लगभग 3,50,000 एम्प्लॉइज को हमने इसमें डेटाबेस में रखा हुआ है और अभी तक के हमने लगभग 27,000 एम्प्लॉइज को इसका फायदा दिलाया है। ये एक ऐसी व्यवस्था है जिसमें किसी भी एम्प्लॉइज को रिटायरमेंट के बाद अपने पेंशन के प्रकरण बनाने के लिए या पेंशन से संबंधित किसी भी प्रकार की समस्या है, शिकायत है, किसी भी प्रकार की सुझाव है, उसके लिए किसी ऑफिस में दस्तावेज के साथ, रिकॉर्ड के साथ जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं होती है। सारा सिस्टम ऑनलाइन है और उनको जो भी प्रोग्रेस हैं उनकी शिकायत और सुझाव के बारे में वो SMS के थ्रू उनको दे दिया जाता है। तो इससे छत्तीसगढ़ में काम करने वाले जितने भी एम्प्लॉइज हैं उनको काफ़ी सहयोग हुआ है और निश्चित तौर पर मैं एलाइट को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा, इंडिया को। उन्होंने हमारे राज्य की इस व्यवस्था को अवार्ड प्रदान किया है। आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद Mr. नीलकंठ एंड मैनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू वंस अगेन। हमें उम्मीद है कि आगे भी चल के आपका डिपार्टमेंट आपके मार्गदर्शन में नए नए आयाम स्थापित करेगा। बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको।
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो।
Next award is for the Chief Technology Officer, Passport Seva, Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, Mr. Golab Kumar Simili, for his project of Passport Seva program under the initiative of Leadership Initiative. I can see Dr. Satyanarayan there. Dr. Satyanarayan had some technical glitches a short while back. I would request my backend team to show the certificate of Dr. N. Satyanarayan. Dr. N. Satyanarayan is currently serving as Commissioner and Director of Municipal Administration in the government of Telangana. Congratulations, Dr. Satyanarayan, for your project of e-Municipal Services Telangana under the category of Municipal Governance Systems. Many congratulations, and we would request you to share your 2 thoughts about it.
Namaste, Dr. Gupta ji, and so and other. First, let me extend my profound thanks and gratitude for selecting Department of the Board recognition for all this for this for innovation award. And EMA is an innovative for services in Telangana states, duly covering about 70 2011 census. It is the Maurice were provided with age-old software for different service providers, and the ELBs for a single tax and its payment.
There is too much of Satyanarayana. We are not able to hear you.
Yeah. Now,
I think there is some internet connectivity at the end of Commissioner and Director Administration in Telangana.
Yeah, and yeah, can you hear me now?
No, I'm afraid we are not able to hear you.
Yeah, thank. Am I my voice?
Your voice is not coming. Our apologies. We'll have to move on, Dr. Satyanarayana. This is a live program. I'm going to now invite our next awardee, and many congratulations before that, Dr. Satyanarayana. Amazing work in your department under your leadership. I just wish that the internet connectivity at your department is more robust next time. And we also wish more such successes for your entire department under your leadership in the coming future, and wish you all the good luck for your future initiatives, Dr. Satyanarayana. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. Moving on, I would like to now request Mr. Golok Kumar Simili, whom we announced short while back. Golok Kumar Simili, Chief Technology Officer, Passport Seva, Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. Congratulations for being awarded Passport Seva Program Project under the category of Leadership Initiative in the Government of India, Ministry of External Affairs. Mr. Golok Kumar sir, we would request you to please share your thoughts for 2 minutes on this project.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Is that audio and video is okay?
Perfect.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you, the entire Let's Technomedia Private Limited team, headed by Dr. Ravi Gupta, Mr. Karthik, Mr. Krishna. No, it's been really an honor to receive this award from Let's Technomedia Private Limited. I am anyway, no kind of a right from beginning. I know Elates how much good work you all are doing in terms of spreading awareness regarding the e-governance. I believe you are one of the initiator and kind of a founder in terms of creating awareness among the citizens, among the stakeholders, and which is really a kind of a novel initiative by Elates. Let me also thanks to all my senior management, the entire Passport Seva team for providing all the supports for bringing this kind of a huge transformation. Passport Seva has been one of the path-breaking initiative of the Government of India, executed by Ministry of External Affairs, and the kind of digital transformation, the governance transformation, and especially the people participation, which I always say we could create across the country, not within the country, but to our Indian diaspora also. I personally feel that every government department, every ministry could initiate this kind of a initiative where everything has been taken care of end to end. And as I said, where not I and you are saying, it is the citizens, it is the beneficiaries who are kind of saying about this program. So I once again thanks Dr. Ravi and entire team for bestowing upon this award to me and my team. Thank you. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Congratulations, Golokji. You have been leading this one of the biggest IT projects of the country, and which touches the crores of people every day. So thank you for this immense amount of work which you and your team is doing. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Ravi. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Many congratulations, Mr. Golok Kumar Sandhu.
Thank you.
So we move on, and the next award, ILETS Innovation Award, goes to Mr. Nitin Vishnu Chaudhary, Scientist D and District Information Officer, National Informatics Center, Akola, Government of Maharashtra, for his department's project on security in cloud computing under the category of Cyber Security Initiative. Nitin Vishnu Chaudhary.
Hello, sir. I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible and visible both.
Okay. So, thank you, ILETS. Thank you, Dr. Gupta, sir, for organizing such a wonderful technological conference. ILETS is always inspirational for NIC Akola. We have received our first award in 2013, that is eMaharashtra, for implementation of virtual machine as a service in the state of Maharashtra, for implementation of virtual machine as a service under NLRMP. So moving towards the current work, this work investigates, study and analyze the cloud computing, security in cloud computing, evolution of cloud computing in Indian government, architecture of cloud computing in Indian government, and security architecture in the cloud environment of Government of India, and suggest the modification in the security architecture as per the changing scenario and to fulfill the future needs for the secured service delivery from central up to the end user level. So we have concentrated on cloud services and some key components of service delivery like connectivity, indoor connectivity, connectivity at the remote level, and again the digital literacy. About the cloud services, basically the cloud services are designed for the centralized processing where the data centers are located thousands of miles away from the end users. The physical distance between the cloud infrastructure location and the end user creates a latency. The emerging technologies such as the IoT, Wi-Fi 6 and 5G are used for the total remote monitoring and management, and this technology requires the huge amount of producing the data at the source level where the data is actually generated and requires agile real-time processing and data analysis at the source level for the improved services. So processing this data at the central level, which is thousands of miles away from the data source, create a latency problem. Therefore, the many emerging technologies are arise, and that technologies need to be implemented in the cloud services in order to the secure processing at the end user level also. So this is the overall briefing, sir. And this research study is prepared, and 3 research papers are also published in one in Scopus Index Journal and another in the IEEE Journal, and the papers also presented in the IEEE conference. And just recently, the paper on security in cloud computing in Indian government is published in the International Journal of Next Generation Computing. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Nitin Vishnu Chaudhary, and many congratulations to you and your entire team at NIC Akola in Maharashtra. And looking forward to more such initiatives and more such awards and recognitions in future from you and your entire team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
We would like to.
बधाई हो आपको, नितिन जी, बधाई हो.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The next award of excellence although it was announced a bit earlier, but because of technical glitch, it was not possible for the team at Chhattisgarh to join for this award ceremony. This award of excellence is for Dr. Ayaz Tamboli, Commissioner, Chhattisgarh Housing Board, Government of Chhattisgarh, for their project E-Awas Chhattisgarh Housing Board Computerization under the category of E-Governance Initiative for Government Service Delivery. We have with us Mr. H.K. Verma, Additional Commissioner from Chhattisgarh Housing Board, Raipur, who would be running us through a quick 2-minute insight into this project. Mr. H.K. Verma. Mr. H.K. Verma, kindly unmute yourself.
म्यूट पर है वर्मा जी. वर्मा जी आप म्यूट पे हैं, कृपया अनम्यूट कर लें.
बॉटम लेफ्ट में इसका होगा आइकन.
I think Deepak, you can help him unmute if possible.
Sir, I am trying from my end, but not able to unmute him.
So I think similar to like एक बार लॉग ऑफ होकर लॉग ऑन हो जाइए तो हो सकता है कुछ हो जाए. So, any other award we have?
Yes, sir. The last award of this wonderful award ceremony is for a corporate partner, MapMy India. It is a classic example of industry-government partnership. MapMy India has been pioneering a number of initiatives for the transformation of India's government system, and they have got a lot of solutions and services which can help us in this transformation of India. So this award for MapMy India, congratulations to the entire team in absentia. They have not been able to join this because of certain reason, but our congratulations and best wishes to the entire team of MapMy India. With this, we are through with this award ceremony. And I would request
KCG,
Mr.
we
Verma.
have another award winner, Abhishek Anandji, who is joining on behalf of R. Rajesh Kumar. So if you can announce his name.
I could not see him on the screen. Mr. Anand, you are there? Mr. Abhishek Anand?
I think, yes.
Mr. Abhishek Kumar Anand, आप स्क्रीन पे हैं?
All of you, I on behalf of.
आवाज आ रही है? Yes, please put on your camera, please.
1 second.
Yes, you are there now. Congratulations to the entire team of Dehradun Smart City Limited under the captaincy of Dr. R. Rajesh Kumar, the CEO of Dehradun Smart City. And on behalf of Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Mr. Abhishek Kumar, the Chief Finance Controller from Dehradun Smart City, is there to receive this award. This award is for the project of smart water management under the category of water conservation in the state of Uttarakhand by the Dehradun Smart City Limited. Over to you, Mr. Abhishek Kumar, for a 2-minute insight into this project.
Very good morning to all of you. I wish to extend my heartiest gratitude to all the team elites, my team DSCL, my CEO sir, and my secretary sir, and on behalf of government of Uttarakhand, I wish to extend our cordial gratitude and thank you so much for appreciating and motivating us. This will definitely work as instrumental in further empowering us to do our best. Our team is very much dedicated and committed and perhaps it's the result of that only. Thank you so much.
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो अभिषेक जी and your organization for excellent work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
बहुत बहुत बधाई अभिषेक जी and to you and your entire team and to Dr. Rajesh Kumar also. Let us see if Mr. H.K. Verma is back on the screen. Mr. H.K. Verma from Chhattisgarh Housing Board, if you can hear us.
Is he here?
हाँ वर्मा साहब आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है, अगर आप अनम्यूट करें अपने आप को.
I think he will have to log off, log in again or something.
Dr. Ravi, जब तक H.K. Verma साहब is coming and trying to log in and log out and log in again back, I would request you to share your thoughts on the innovation ecosystem of India's government and the initiatives of e-governance magazine, how we are doing a small bit to bring together and recognize the best of the initiatives in India's transformation.
Sure. ILETS is publishing 4 leading and unique magazines in the country. One is called e-governance, which is eGov, another on e-health, which is IT in health, another called digital learning, which is IT in education, another called banking and finance post, which is for financial inclusion. So we have identified these pillars which can help our citizens to lead a better life. And we are documenting and disseminating that how IT can help in these sectors and allied sectors to transform India. And that is a region we are organizing this. Haji.
Unmute है. Hello.
हाँ unmute हो गए सर.
Hello.
आवाज आ रही है वर्मा जी?
हाँ आ रही है.
Very nice. आप एक बार yes. Krishna ji, if you can.
Mr. H.K. Verma है. Mr. H.K. Verma is Additional Commissioner of Chhattisgarh Housing Board, and Mr. H.K. Verma would be receiving this award on behalf of Dr. Ayaz Tamboli, Commissioner of Chhattisgarh Housing Board, for their project e-Awas Chhattisgarh Housing Board Computerization under the category of e-governance initiative for government service delivery. Mr. H.K. Verma.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. H.K. We can hear you.
Hello. I am audible.
Yes, आपकी आवाज आ रही है, Mr. Verma.
But view. I am not on screen. Hello.
वर्मा जी आपकी आवाज आ रही है, but I think video visible नहीं है, but I think let's hear you out. That will be good.
हेलो.
हाँ, अब आपका वीडियो भी है और ऑडियो भी है. दो शब्द आपके प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में मिस्टर एच के बारे में.
Hello. Thank you, Gupta sir, and thanks to Elites Technomedia and jury for selecting us for this prestigious award. Actually, हम लोग ऑनलाइन काम कर रहे हैं, पूरे बीच में वो बंद हो गया था पूरा इसके कोविड के कारण से, तो हमारा रजिस्ट्रेशन है उसको ऑनलाइन किए, बुकिंग पूरी ऑनलाइन हुई है, ऑनलाइन पेमेंट हो गया है, पेमेंट गेटवे चालू कर लिए हैं, अलॉटमेंट लॉटरी के माध्यम से कंप्यूटराइज उसमें करते हैं, और कोई भी मकान कोई सिलेक्ट करते हैं हमको इस कॉलोनी में चाहिए तो जिला पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जाते हैं, फिर जिला वाइज जाके कॉलोनी को सिलेक्ट करते हैं, कॉलोनी के बाद पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ हाउस सेलेक्ट करते हैं और उसमें कमर्शियल देखते हैं, रेजिडेंशियल देखते हैं. तो हम सभी प्रकार के बुकिंग जो है मकानों के या प्रॉपर्टीज के उसको ऑनलाइन कर चुके हैं, और इससे हमारे कोविड पीरियड में बहुत हेल्प मिला हाउसिंग बोर्ड को मकान सेल करने में, प्लॉट सेल करने में. थैंक यू फॉर selecting us for this prestigious award. Thank you again.
धन्यवाद. थैंक यू HK वर्मा और बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको
Thank you, sir.
की पूरी टीम को डॉक्टर अयाज तंबोली की कैप्टनसी में.
Thank you.
कि आपको फ्यूचर में आपके नए नए इनिशिएटिव्स आप रोल आउट करेंगे और आपको और भी कई सारे अवार्ड्स मिलते रहें. With this, we are now coming up to the conclusion of this ILETS Innovation Awards ceremony. This ILETS Innovation Award was one of the small initiatives by our e-governance magazine and ILETS Technomedia to recognize and honor the best practices of India's government officers and public servants. In the past 18 years, we have tried to reach out to each nook and corner of the country, identify the best practices, identify how they have been able to contribute to empowerment of a society, to provide an effective, inclusive, and affordable governance and a seamless governance to all sections of society. So with this, we now conclude this session. And before concluding, I would request Dr. Ravi Gupta, founder, CEO, and editor-in-chief of e-governance magazine and ILETS Technomedia, for his closing comments. Dr. Ravi Gupta.
Thank you, Krishna ji, and congratulations to all the award winners and all the teams.
You are not audible, sir. Can you please come again? Seems to be some connectivity problem at the end of Dr. Ravi Gupta as well.
So we can conclude here, and I am looking forward to welcome you all tomorrow morning with excellent line of speakers from all over the country. Thank you so much and good night. Namaskar.
Thank you, and congratulations once again to all the award winners. Looking forward to more such awards and initiatives in the future.